What's up, cadre? Welcome to your weekend. Man. So today, I'm doing a whole lot of nothing, and it's awesome. Sometimes I feel bored, or like I'm not being productive. I'm just in the nothing groove today. I told my wife, so I did get two things done. I went and charged the car early in the morning, because when I need to do that and we're not tying it with a little thick here, when we're not tying it with a shopping trip or something, I just like to get it out of the way. So I went and did that early in the morning, and then ordered breakfast at one of the breakfast place here that does a quick drive-through pickup thing that we like. So I ordered us breakfast and picked it up on the way home. Still a little thick. We'll go with that. We're not doing an open blade shave today. And since then, it's been nothing. Called some family. Just sat out. It's just been a beautiful morning. So I grabbed some coffee and sat out on the deck, and we overlooked the airport, so just watched the planes come and go and chat away. I told my wife after breakfast, I said, this is the moment when either I go get my shower done now, or I'm not going to get it done till like 11, and then I'm going to feel like I've wasted half the day. And here we are. It's like 11:30, getting my shave in. I think I'm all right with where I'm at for the day. But that's the way that I know if I don't get it done right, kind of around after breakfast, then I'm going to get lazy about it. And it's kind of funny because it's not that I don't want to shave. It's not that I don't need or want to shower. It's just, I don't know. It's just the time, like, all right, I got to get up and I got to get my shower and got to make my lather. If I could just like poof and I'd be down here ready to shave, that'd be the best. So we're shaving with a new to me soap. Again, from Talbot. It looks like what they've been doing is pairing up with somebody for the aftershave, for the scents. Again, welcome to the land of no research. Flying by the seat of nothing. So here's the soap. It's Talbot shaving. And this is Marlogue wood, I guess, down here is the name of the soap. But Marlogue is the company they pair with. They also did this with their tangerine soap. So Marlogue did the Marlogue. I don't know how you say that. They did the splash. Yeah, I got this just as part of a buy-sell trade listing, and it's just I've been pretty good about staying away from the blind buys, but I don't know. It's tough to stumble upon Talbot. The price was good, and I quickly looked up the scent notes, and it sounded good. So if you look up the scent notes for this, it's almost all wood. And the description is that it's the scent of a forest in Cork, Ireland, from soap maker's childhood. And it is wood. Yeah, this could always at risk of breaking soaps when I think I need more and more water. But as you've seen, I like them more on the loose, slick side than the thick, pasty side of things. And so like the scent notes are balsam, fir, cedar. I think there's some non-woody scents in there. But it is all about the wood and not like fir. It's not like the needles and the resin. It would be about the wood. And it's kind of like the earthy aspect of wood. So not like a bright cedar smell, but a little bit more dry. And anyway, it's good. I think this one probably wouldn't be for everybody, and that's likely why I have it. And it's kind of like you want to smell a nature forward scent versus, it's not going to be like a Christmas woody scent, which would be like fir trees and the cinnamon and stuff like that. This is just, if you could smell all natural, that's what it would be like. Also, just curious, now my neck is tingling a little bit. So I'm curious if there's something in this one that I might be reacting to just a touch. Because this is a slam dunk, no thinker combo. This is the Rockwell 6S. We've got the 3-plate on it with a feather blade in there. 3rd shave with the feather. And if you've watched that, how many shaves can I do in a day? You know that the 6S with the feather is the combo for me. That it's like cheating. It's like you don't have to think about it. You don't need, I don't know. It feels to me like you don't need a lot of skill. I guess I just found what the combo works for my face. Anyway, when I get some tingling on my neck, certainly the first thing that comes to mind, because I know that I'm not ripping it up with the razor or the blade. So anyway, that's that. I think I mentioned before, I got I think 3 Talbot soaps. And I just tapping across them. I don't do whatever it takes. I know they're tougher to get. Like you gotta be online at the right time when they're released. And I go that tangerine one I lucked out with. I happen to remember, and it didn't sell out within the first 5 minutes, and I was able to order that one. Yeah, I think that's true. I got this one, the tangerine one in Governor's Island. I got that off of BST too. So anyway, that's about it. If you're part of the cadre, you know everything's going on. Starting to explore scotches a little bit. Otherwise, I'm just a big Napa red wine guy. I would say money-wise, that's my biggest hobby. But I just realized that there was a scotch that I liked at a wedding. I thought, I wonder if there are some scotches out there. Like most brown liquors I do not like. So I thought I would explore it. So I ended up getting 2 variety packs. And just took a tiny little sip out of each one. One of them has some smoky peatness to it, which I found fascinating. You know I love my smoky soaps. So it's pretty cool to take a sip, swallow, and just have your mouth enveloped with this smoke scent and experience. I've yet to find out if I'll actually like drinking, doing that more than once. But anyway, so that's on the agenda for today, is setting up little tastes of those. And I found YouTube videos where some entertaining and very knowledgeable Scotch guys go through either those sets or like the whole line from one of the distillers, and the first several are in my set. So I look forward to, I'm going to taste those along with some knowledgeable notes and things, and see if I can start pulling out notes. Because that's one of the biggest things, is learning, how do you say this? Being taught what certain flavors are and how to describe them. I mentioned this before once with wine. It's not that people doesn't change your taste, but you might not think of it a certain way. You might not think of, they smell different, but until somebody mentions the difference in smelling like a plum that's not ripe, a ripe plum, an overripe plum, a stewed plum, while you're smelling wines, and they go, oh yeah, that makes sense. But on your own, you might not come up with that's a underripe red fruit Anyway, so that'll be interesting. Plus, just like wine, you gotta taste a lot to start picking up on the little differences. So I'm just a very baby novice in Scotch. So I'm on my way to fix that. You know what I mean? So good soap. When I should have mentioned and paid more attention when I was rinsing it off. Man, there was some residual there and lots of good creaminess, and it took a while to rinse that off, but we got to rinse it off to get in the Thayer's lemon. So I'm doing that today, and I'm pairing another hobby. I'm waiting. I've ordered a small notebook. I finally smartened up. It's been years in the making. I keep thinking like with stuff like differences in Scotch, or now I'm also roasting my own coffee beans, so differences in coffee beans and getting them from different sources and stuff. I've always thought, well, I need to remember that was a good one next time I order, or remember don't get that one. I don't remember squat. And I also very much enjoy fountain pens. So I ordered me a little notebook of nice paper that's fountain pen friendly, and I'm going to start making notes when I tell myself, oh, I need to remember this coffee. I'm going to write it down, or don't buy this one, so I can have different pages for different hobbies and things. So I'm waiting for that to show up. It's supposed to show up today, so I can incorporate using fountain pens to make notes on my Scotch. Anyway, I got all day. I'm going to wrap this up. It's going to be a shorter video. I'm using the 2-in-1. No bam for you today. Sorry. I was listening to an interview with Peter Carcalis from A&E soaps, shaving. I don't know what it is. Ariana and Evan something. And he mentioned that somebody he knew early on in his career that was making YouTube videos said you got to keep them to 6, 7, 8 minutes, because after that people start losing interest. Here we are. It was a quick shave. I was already done. What are we at, 12 and a half minutes? And I got stuff to do. So I'm never going to be one of those, 10,000 member YouTubers, I guess, because I do me, You got to try this aftershave splash though. But I do want to mention on the shaving, because this is a big, if you tuned me out, if you're mowing the lawn right now, if you've got your back turned, and you're ironing your shirts, or stop, it's me time. Paying attention? The Shaving Cadre. If there was never a time in the past to join, it is now, because their newest vendor, SV, you know what I'm saying, Sapatifizio Versino, they teamed up and they're going to make a brush. This is not it. This is a SV brush, but I'm showing you that this band is going to be custom made only for the Shaving Cadre, and have the Shaving Cadre logo on the front and on the back, and be golden in color. Unavailable anywhere but the Shaving Cadre. Orders for those are just being taken for a few weeks. So that's big news. That's baller. That's top 1% kind of stuff, right? All right, so we're going to try the old splash here. I forgot to look to see if there's menthol in it, so we'll just find out together. Oh, I like the smell of this better than the soap. This is good stuff. And that's good, because usually it's the splashes that are easier to get than the soap. I did a double application, which is a habit I got in from the Cadre. And I'm feeling, this got skin food and stuff. This is not just an aftershave splash. Hold on, let me put the old goggles on here, and we'll see what it says. Alcohol, witch hazel, glycerin, aloe vera, essential oils, there's some other oils, coconut oil, liquid lanolin, castor oil, grapefruit seed extract. Okay, so There's no menthol, so that's cool. But I think it's skin foody type of thing, which I only needed a little bit. But I didn't want just a little bit. I wanted a lot. I wanted the scent. I wanted it up in my nostrils because it smells good. It's more woody. It's a little bit fresher wood than the soap. I like it. It's a lumberjack scent. Anyway, we'll wrap it up there. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'll put another scent in that I'm trying. Anyway, see if we get you out of here in under 20 minutes. There's good stuff. I was saying usually when teams pair up, it's cool because this is hard to get and it'll sell out and you won't be able to get it. I think usually the splashes though are available longer. So I don't know what's available out there. But if you can't get the soap and you can get this and you like woody, just wood scents, like this is a little bit, maybe a little bit more of the wood resins in it. It's a little bit richer scent, a little bit more notes, more dimension to it. I like it. So if you're into that, at least see if you can get the splash and maybe use it after some other kind of more natural type of soaps. Anyway, there you go. Enjoy the weekend with me. I'll catch you on the forums.